Boop, 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 boop. Hey, I love this song. What's going on, everybody? My name is Daniel Espira, and we are back today again with Doki Doki Literature Club. I didn't notice this one before, so I'm gonna check this one out. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Monica, why are you leaving me these messages, girl? Okay, so on the last episode, I may or may not have lost my composure. I don't think you got to see that, but I do have it saved because I thought it was pretty funny. This game, on the last episode, got very serious very fast, and I do want to address the severity of things like suicide and things like that, because that's not cool. It's something that you should watch out for, and if you know somebody who's going through some hard times, make sure you're there for them and things like that. We don't want to leave them. I don't want to make a joke about it, but we don't want to leave them hanging like poor Sayori. I don't even see her face anymore. But we're gonna continue, and this video is gonna be a little bit different because I think I've already seen some of the parts, so I'm gonna skip and cut the things that I have already seen. This is where we left off, so let's see. I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past few days, entering the classroom as usual. Welcome back, that crank. Was that Sayori there? Ah, hi Yuri. What is happening? Okay, I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. I wonder why. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. Okay. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that ever happened before, and something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry much. You don't have to worry too much. But even though I only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. You know, you're still pretty sexy. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, that crank. Don't say those things so frankly. That makes me a little too happy. Oh, okay. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what was I saying just now? Natsuki. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering, where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Blank. Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help to worry a little. Blank. What? Were you looking at me like that? Wait, how? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything that I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? What? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I accept your apology anyway, but it helps you if it helps you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Did I skip something? No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ah ha 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 ha. Well, kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Blank. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though, mister. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, sumimasen, gomenasai, sumimasen. Okay. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Okay, so, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Okay, I remember this. No, yeah, but I was practicing the piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played the piano as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but still, it's still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Okay, so you just started learning piano and you're already writing a song to play on it? Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Okay, so that was when when Yuri, well, not Yuri, not Natsuki, not Monica, but Sayori, I'm already forgetting about her. That's when she ate the cookie. That's what happened. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us were talking about. Besides, Natsuki has already taken off into the closet. That crank! Since your compliment put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart, I just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you with so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Or something. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Walk with you? Oh, do you, wait. I might as well go walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She just wanted to fill up a pitcher of water for tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. "10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take so long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her." Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone just sucked in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peek around. Yuri? Oh, Yuri, you were a cutter. Kya! You're over. I'm back. What just happened? Thanks for waiting patiently. That crank, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, that's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees, and the teapot, not really to do properly, do you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert at tea or anything. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapots and begins pouring the tea. Blah blah blah. My surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? Oh, okay. Was I letting it show? And you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Aw, Yuri. You're crazy, Burke. That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too hard. You're always worrying about me, that crank. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. Excuse me. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour teacups into each other's. That crank, I have another request. Do you mind if I sit on the floor today? On the page. I apologize. Are you sure? Of course. Now we're sitting. Yuri opens her eyes and she's looking at me. But it results her left arm practically resting on me in that case. Yuri already. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate candy and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips open and tells me to put it in her mouth. That's not what she said, but pretty much. She simply parts her lips and the situation is completely natural. But then, I can't stop here. Might as well put the chocolate in her mouth. Something places the chocolate in her mouth just like that. Yuri closes her lips. Yuri opens up her eyes and she's like, what the hell did I just do? Did I just let this guy stick some chocolate in my mouth? Yes, you did, Yuri. It's completely okay. Don't sweat it. I can see that sweat. I can see that sweat running down your face. Here, let me wipe that off. You don't need that. You need to just calm down. Something happened. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. That crank. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me on my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. This didn't happen before. That crank. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, that crank. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, that crank? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to read. Not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ha! God, you're creeping me out. Okay. Ha! It's time to share poems. Okay, what is happening here? Okay, who should I read? Let's go with Monica. Actually, let's go with Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you put some effort. That's good. Just make sure a little bit influenced by anything. Besides influenced by Yuri, a little bit, aren't you? Yeah, well, I was trying to pick her stuff. I mean, I wouldn't know, been spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try and learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Is she talking about Yuri and the knives? Yuri likes knives. You know what I heard about Yuri? Yuri likes knives. Icky, wiggly. Well, I don't think that could work. Icky, wiggly, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Emmy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite song. Every time she sings a chorus, my heart pounds to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people, so it's not about Yuri. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Man, all these songs are bomb. Characters. Not bad, right? This is quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's was short, warming up. Best I could do. Oh, of course not. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I thought I had to explain it. Okay, I remember this. Ignorant and hobbies. But it makes you stupid. Okay, I remember all this from the last run. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Let's check out Yuri's poem. I've been waiting for this. Oh. Let's see what you've written for today. Blank, blank. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? That crank? That one might even be better than the one yesterday. How did you ever pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did so good explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more energy. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's amazing feeling to be valued, that crank. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, that crank? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding, bolted, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 whole skates, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe. Okay, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all direction, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy skates. Something gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. Wheel. Man, where the hell are my glasses? Time out. Returned. Okay, a prayer written in time diverted the human eyes, the kaleidoscope of goalie skates, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 4 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. What? A bowl, whatever, of holy skates tied to it existing in the dock of the ship around the world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time developing prayer connecting the sky to 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. A breathing gearbox, breathing something, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snake, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy skate, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little bit hyperactive lately, so I just had to get it all out on pen. A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeep. I just really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just blank? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Monica! That crank, I think I saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What? That crank, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seemed pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds places to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Yeah, I don't know. But the point is, been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying that it's your fault though. But I guess that's what I had to explain to you, after all, or something. So I think you should keep your distance, and that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Okay, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way yours turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, something. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Vile and Grant, fuv, vrum, squeezing, piercing, searing, blah blah blah. Delete her. Should I delete her now? Or should I delete her later? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm trying to... Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself making a difficult decision. Save the game. Sometimes you're facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your games. And, what am I talking about? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? So I deleted her. Okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. No. Okay, everyone. Actually, let's restore her again. I'm not sure if that was because of what I just did. There's my Sayori! We have Please stop! That's so gross! We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could just come to the front of the class about the festival. Oh, do you really have to do something about the festival? Just embarrassing? Wait, what just happened? Why is this blank? I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple. Look, everyone else is doing something lately in the club. I've already had enough to be concerned about in the club. More members, blah blah blah, Natsuki. So, wait, literature club can be a place for intimate, where you never have to do things. So why should we work hard, blah blah blah, right Crank? Oh, come on. You can't take advice from that Crank if you agreed to come here. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talks to anyone until that Crank joined any other stupid club. Okay, yeah, this is for sure like... I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion for the festival? No, I don't. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. But still, I'm the vice president. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What in the world is going on? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, that Crank? What do you get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide to give indirect answer, at best nothing. I think the most important thing for everyone is to just get along. For the club provides something that you can't anywhere else. I don't think it's about any members, but rather than quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club very special. I see. I really agree with you. Each member... Oh, your eye's gooping. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think necessarily bad. Help Monika for the festival decide, alright? Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Is your eye still bleeding? Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go that crank? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with that crank before we leave. Just to see what he thinks on the time here and all. It's important to me as president. Blank. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves to Yuri, exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? That crank, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time here at the club. I would really hate for you to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Haha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Okay. You know what I mean? But it's weird because it's all the time you've been here. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess technically only being a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. Something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk to with you about. Okay, wait. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Not yet, no. What's Monica trying to tell us? Uncontrollable. Incapable. Suicide. Misery. Cage. What else should we pick? Destiny. Insight. Disoriented. What the fuck? Look at the numbers. Heartbeat. Damn it. Cheer, laugh, sadness. Shit. Marshmallows massacre. Fear. What else? What else? Desire. Yes. Hurt. Broken. Extreme. Time cloud. How many do I have to pick? Eternity. Alright, so I think we did good there. Hi there, Craig. I've been waiting for you. Are you going to continue reading? I brought my best tea. Monica, I told you not to... where's my shit? Is really late again. She's really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your something yelling? What are you talking about? You're saying like something blah blah blah. Do it on the regular. I was just paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. No, not yet. Oh, bam, bam, bam. No. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything something. Feeling a little edgy today. Anyway, we don't have to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, that crank is worried about you. Playing piano again? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. You must have a lot of determination being in the club and playing the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I remember this for the festival. Right. I forgot about that, Natsuki. Were you asked? We all wanted to talk to you about yesterday. Well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel and not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel that kind of way or something. So as long as we're all working together, the club will never be the same. Also, if you help us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Blank. That last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hasted than I meant to be. I guess I really felt something about the something. Another member wouldn't hurt, and I guess another girl would be nice at times. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? Okay, so you're a pro, maybe? I'm gonna help too. Natsuki, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, that crank, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans for today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. That crank is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh man, she got way too excited for that. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you so very much. She goes to go get my cup of tea. Yuri stands up and makes her way into the closet. I follow and watch her retrieve the small pitcher. Blah, 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 blah. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Wait, is this happening again? She passes me the kettle, and the movement, to my surprise, she moves really... Wait, I already... It's okay, you should stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand. Did Yuri just leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the pitcher with tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yeah, we just did this. So I go out looking for her. Let's see. The most logical place to be was for her to be. That noise is coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like something since the tea. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peek around. Yuri? Yeah! No! What in the world is happening? This is new. Wait. How did I... Sorry, just really weird deja vu. Yeah, me too. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little bit fuzzy lately. I hope it really showing. It really hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird or something together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is unusual. Seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was just a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way that I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped talking to people. If nobody could ever If nobody could ever like me for the things, no matter what most something mean, then it's just easier if I just close myself out or something. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It's overwhelming me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. That crank. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off today? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can you just stay here for a while? Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Alright, here we go again. I just want to stay here. That's Sayori's eye! That's my Sayori there. Actually, I'm gonna save it here. Fuck it. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Oh wait, no, it's Monica. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ah. That was a joke. Just a joke. I don't like knives though. I do like knives though. It sounds strange. But but you wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I'll make sure to give them all their fair I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, that crank. Now we don't have to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica, slimy tongue anymore. What? Not to mention the other pathetic child. What? We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Isn't everything... It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club at first? It's almost like it's fate. Fate that would make us meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that we've all patiently waiting years for. Will you do that with me, that crank? What? What is going on? Okay. I'm not sure who I'm gonna read my poem to first. Actually, let's continue it. Let's go with Yuri. Do we have anything new? No. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. That crank, I want to take this home. Would you let me keep this? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, that crank. I've never met anyone so as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to feel this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even Okay. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Alright, Yuri. You're one freaky, crazy girl. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oils enter my bloodstream. That's weird as shit. That is just way weird as shit. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Here we go. I can't even read that. There's no sense in me trying to work this out. Whatever, let's continue. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Bruh. I think I'm gonna vomit. Atsuki, what you got for me? What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Bros, what is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. Just pissed me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Ugh. Okay. Wait, something happened? No. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'd just get mad at me. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Okay? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Excuse me. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try and do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay? I changed my mind. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, that crank? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I don't really have a choice here. Just Monica? Let's see if we put Monica in the garbage can again. Wait, what just happened? Wait, where's my I could just skip all this again. Alright, hold on. Let me save the game right here. I'm gonna load the other one because I think I missed something. History, load this one here. Let's go. Okay, so it does restart right there. Okay. Just Monica. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you that, Crank. What? Yes or no? What should I do? It doesn't tell me anything. No. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest. When I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and... It's so weird. Yuri's immune. Strangely common. Let's see. I was thinking make cupcakes. Yeah, got that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica. I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event even without the right atmosphere for occasion. Okay, so I'm gonna make decorations and set up the nice mood for lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. What about that Crank? That Crank is gonna help me. With the... Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging that Crank around with you and your stupid book. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let that Crank decide who he wants to help instead? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let that Crank make a choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, that Crank. I know how fed up you are with those two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make a choice, okay? What? What are you pulling on me? The mouse is literally trying to, like, place itself on Monica. That is so creepy, man. Alright, here we go. Ah! I picked Yuri. And we got eyeballs. What? Shit. I should have saved. Actually, we'll save it right here. And then we're gonna reload. Whatever, man. We'll just pick Monica. Yay, you picked me? We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, okay with you? Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, not fair. Giving us all the work that and then taking that crank for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Ow. I missed a hair when I shaved. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling that crank away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you joking? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Whoa. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, that crank. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Have a nice weekend. This is really all I wanted. So we have this text file over here, but I can't read it like the other ones. That crank, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my entire life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. That's why, doesn't it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, that crank. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. Oh, man. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, that crank, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I just want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me that, crank. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see what happens. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah. What the Man, this is creepy as all shit. Blank, 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 blank. Blank, blank, blank. Actually, hold on, let me... File, copy, Doki Doki files. I didn't save the other one. Paste. Okay. This is actually writing. Welcome to Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make sure something special, blah, 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 blah. Help me make a dreams come true. This cute... Wait. You can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful, beginning sunshine, happiness, and the most, and Natsuki, the same cute girl with a pack of the Yuri, the time something, timid and mysterious, comfort in the world of books, and of course Monica, the leader of the something that's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends and help the Literature Club become more intimate place for all the members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend most of the time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's been a... Leader of the Club, that's me. I'm super excited for the friends help me. Literature Club, intimate for all of the members. Can you be sweetheart? Will you spend time with me? Will you promise to spend most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Oh, okay, now we got somewhere. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought you were pretty... Ah! Natsuki runs away. Monica? I'm here. That crank, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's a shame. Wait. Were you here the entire weekend? That crank? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize this script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. I was removing character, deleted Yuri. Deleted Natsuki? It's almost done. You're deleting all of them. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just want to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know? Before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? Things should only take 1 second. What? Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, that crank. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year. You know, I guess we can just, skip over the stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That, you in the game. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you. That crank. Oh! Or... do you actually... Bruh! What? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, do you know I'm aware that this is a game? This is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit way less awkward, you know? Well, anyways, now that it's out the way, I guess I owe you my explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to killing herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. You killed my Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard her name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try and make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you kept spending more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you into spending time with her more than anyone else or something. And the whole time I barely got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, that crank? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I'm watching from the sideline? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, that crank. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, that crank. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you here with me forever. Huh. Well, tough shit. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poem felt empty. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, that crank. I don't think I could have continued living in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? The group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability attached into this game. I feel really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realize that you have the same perspective I do. It's just some game. Okay, and I knew you would get over it. So, with that being said, that crank, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. Well, there's nothing else in the game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day from now on? That crank, will you go out with me? No. What happens if I exit it? Will it be right here too? Let's continue and see what the heck happens, huh? Yeah? I'm so happy. You really everything there, Crank. Full part of me, literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, that Crank. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in our way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, their folder's called characters, right in the game directory. It's kinda freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. It was actually a bit more difficult. Well, if you're playing on Steam, it's a little bit more difficult to get to the game directly. I had to go into the properties and the browser local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with one click of a button. But I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things and get things my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I just want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game will still work. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay. Monica, 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 Monka, Anka, Anka, Monka, Monk, Monk, Monka, Ya, Ya, Monica, Mew, Me, Meow, Me, Mang, Mo. Hi again, that Crank. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, that Crank. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me, by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In the world of influence and infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I put my heart into writing this poem for you. The truth is, the poems I've written have been about realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into details about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. I guess you could call it that. I just assumed it would be best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help us to end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Maybe even deleted my... Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity with me, that Crank? Where do I start? I'm sorry, but I've always had something new to talk about, and in the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. the hell is this code? It said delete her character file? Oh, okay. What's happening? That crank, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, that crank. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, that crank? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, that crank. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be so horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. That crank? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I to hate you this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up the world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do this to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. That crank... I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then Doki Doki! So there's no characters. She put them all back. So what happens when we restore Monica? Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. Sayori, everything's fine. Wait, did I miss something? History, where I start to realize in the way I envy her. Wait, I told you already, not one of the... Actually, yeah, I think I... decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Oh, this is totally new. Be patient. You'll find soon enough. I used to ask myself why I left myself gets a lecture, but when Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish it. Let's see. I recall the room number, flyers I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs in the section I rarely visit. Long time, I timidly open the door and say hello. Okay. What are you doing here? They're just glancing around the room. Huh. So you're that crank that Sayori's always talking about. Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, that crank. We're the Literature Club, and I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formally. I'm gonna think of something. Sorry, Natsuki. Don't want to end up appreciating Yuri. She's not in there. Well, you know what? Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Natsuki despises her size. New game with Monica. Suki tends to read manga in the club. I don't know if this changes anything, but I'm just kind of skipping at it at this point in time. See what happens. But honestly, I already knew. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of... That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, that crank. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Or... ever. No. Okay. What happened? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, that crank. Goodbye, Literature Club. Yeah?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And
Yeah.
not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Let's hear it, Monica. Do do do.
Every day I imagine a future where I can.
Oh, it actually has lyrics. That's awesome.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand.
Just move your hands right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day?
What will it take just to find that special day?
Is that it? Is that the ending?
Have I found everybody
What?
an assignment to do today?
Remove the image.
You're here, everything that we do.
Oh wait, I didn't get that image?
them anyway. When I
Image
can't
not found.
even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't brighten and end,
Why?
what will it take just for me to have it all?
Why are you deleting my pictures? So the other ones are dark, but the ones that I've actually seen.
Does my pen only write
Oh, my
words for
Sayori.
those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
I hope I don't get copyright strike for this. I don't think so.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I
So I got all Sayori pictures. I'm gonna have to look back.
if I can't hear the sound of
Hiro
your
Monica.
heartbeat? What do you call love in
Monica.
your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how
Holy
to
crap.
love you,
So
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. Very engaging. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found, to the very end. It continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script error file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall game. Hey, Doki Doki! Actually, we're gonna delete Monica from the get-go. And we're gonna start a new game. Enter your name. Daniel. Let's see what happens. What? No, no. This can't be it. This can't be it. Wait. What is this? Where am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. End? Why you gotta show me Sayori again? Hey, Doki Doki! Alright guys, that was, I guess, the ending of Doki Doki Literature Club. That was crazy towards the end. It started calling my name and knew like I was playing on Steam and stuff. That was creepy and weird. We never got to see anything about Natsuki though. So I'm kind of tempted to play it again and just write it out, but make different decisions this time to see what I can do. I can't just delete Monica because then the game just ends right away. But yeah, guys, that is probably going to be the last episode of Doki Doki Literature, unless I find something else out that's awesome. If you guys did enjoy it, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.